All right, well, we're officially day 2 into cleaning up the tiny village here, and we're making progress. We're finding all kinds of little hidden treasures and trashes. So we are going through everything. Found this stuff back there, a little Honda pressure washer. This is the shower slash bath hut. That's gonna go. We got the new Tracker 800 here. We've already got another trash bin coming this afternoon. We've already filled this one, and we haven't even touched some of these buildings. So we'll go in here to the barn, show you that. Yeah, see, we got so much stuff in there already. So welcome to the tiny barn. Flip on some lights here. So let me just expand it out a little bit. It'll look a little bit bigger, but so yeah, the gentleman that lived in here for years, and there was a divider of bookcases right here with a bed. We pulled that out. We'll have to we'll fix up these walls. That hutch is gonna go away. It's really nice, so someone will get that and fix it up. A little kitchen. This is gonna get redone as well. Refrigerator gone, water heater gone. We're gonna get another different one. Washer and dryer gone. All that stuff's gonna be cleaned up. All the wiring will be cleaned up. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. But we'll go up here. There's the upper loft. If I can figure out how to turn this stuff on. So yeah, it's it's a bit of a mess, but it's we've got a lot done so far. So there's books up here. I have a bunch of boxes of stuff I've already got ready to just bring down and dump. Carpet will be torn out. So the walls here, this is the top of the barn. All this will get finished in, and this will probably be where the bed goes here. And this other little loft areas was a kind of a closet. So we'll probably just keep this for storage or whatever, or I don't know, we'll see. More to come. There's so much to do. So yeah, this will be eventually a little room up here on top of the barn. And we'll go downstairs and we'll go and check out, see what Rika's doing. She's in this other little area. They got a cool stove here, wood burning stove that we're gonna try out here soon when the weather changes. All right, and there's a shower actually in here. So there's a little shower. We'll get this kind of redone and make it usable. It is usable. It actually got really nice pressure. This little room was like a little changing room. So this room, again, all that's gonna come out. I already started tearing that out. There's all kinds of knickknacks and doodads here. But this room will get done. New carpet, probably new windows, and it'll be nice. There's some more storage back in this little nook here. Good storage that the gentleman built. All right, let's go find Rika. All right, we're gonna show you real quick here. We'll show you the workshop here. So this was packed. We couldn't even walk in here yesterday. So I pulled the Tracker in here last night. So we got this all opened up. And there's tools and equipment. Looks like some kind of planers. Some big table saws here. All the way back, there's a vacuum system, a bunch of wood. A whole nother area behind there that's full of wood. Yeah, there's just so much here. A lot of it, this thing I'll probably get rid of. Don't need that. But, labor of love here. Go around to the barn here. There's so many cool little spots. Well, this is where the gentleman actually used the restroom. So composting toilet, bucket, compost, there you go. That's all you need. For some. This little room, got a big old rope, that's cool. So this room, I don't know where the light switch is in this room. Let's see if we can find it. This was like a paint room, as far as I could tell. There's a lot of paints and stains and all kinds of stuff in here. cool brushes. Look at these brushes, just tons of cool brushes and stuff. Old. Tool cabinet, Sears. There's a lathe. There's so many cables and stuff for wires and for lights and stuff. I have no idea. So this is going to get cleaned out as well. And I'll take you into this little barn. So as you can see, a lot to clean. Here, this one's got. Well, I did have lights. Maybe they're not working now. Old organ piano, some kind of hutch. But yeah, a lot of stuff in this one as well to clean out. Let's go find Rika. You can see we got so much metal scrap we're saving, and probably call someone that scraps metal. All right, let's dive deep into the Enchanted Forest. There's a outhouse there. Here is, as you're walking in here, it's pretty cool. You got a lot of leaf cleanup to do right now. It's the beginning of fall, so we'll clean up all this. And here's Rika cleaning her little new she cave.
She cave.
Her she shed.
She shed?
So there's stuff in here. Cool little back room here with more stuff. So, bookcase. Be a little cosmetic things to do to fix stuff. All this was cleaned off. That was all filled with knickknacks around the top of that. Man, she's done a good job so far already. This, I mean, it was packed with stuff, but the guy really spent a lot of time, you know, making this something cool for his wife. So it's a nice space. You know, it's got nice beam ceilings with the fans that'll have to get redone because they're so full of dust. But yeah, this one has power. I'll come up here, and there's just stuff everywhere right now because we're taking it out and kind of organizing it. So this is the outdoor kitchen. And again, some cool beam ceilings. And just more to clean and do. So these cabinets will probably be salvaged, but the new countertop, that fridge is actually good. It just needs to be cleaned up. It's nice because it's got windows all the way around, you know, more knickknacks. So this will be another project. It's got a propane stove here, cooktop, which is nice. Yeah, so I got these big spiders right here. They're big daddy long legs. Oh, they're friendly though. They don't mess with you. All right, so here's looking out from the top. This big deck. And yeah, it's a lot of cleanup, a lot of, you know, there's some wood repair, obviously, as you can see. We're gonna put in some new gutters here, get that working correctly. We'll come over here to this other little building. This, I don't know what we're gonna do with. The gentleman was actually making this his actual, you know, home. But it's, you know, actually we've been piling stuff in here right now because trying to get it out of the little building. So Rika's just kind of taking stuff. There's actually you know, a little bathroom back there that was just never finished, but there's all the wood to do it. All the materials are here to finish it. You know, it just needs a lot of love. So it's a cool spot though. Once we get it all cleaned out, it'll be even more enchanted. So yeah, and you can see there's like, trash cans and junk all around the sides of the building. So all this stuff's going. All right, so there's more buildings. So let's take you to another spot. Walk down here. Go across the bridge. See, all this stuff is gonna go. All that mishmash. Cruise across the bridge here. And take you down to this other little house that I'm cleaning out right now. So, cleaning all the cobwebs and stuff out of it. There was a refrigerator down here too, as you can see as we come up to it. We pulled that out. There's a little metal table. That'll be gone. So all this stuff is going to be going here. So this little building is cool. I'm working on getting all the cobwebs cleaned up. Got to repair that window. But here it is. So this is one of the little buildings with it's got a little water heater and a little sink area. So I cleaned a bunch of stuff out of here. So this is kind of a, usable space. It looks like he was doing some repairs there on there's a shower in the other area. So, and a little bathroom in here with a shower. So, yeah, that's this little building. Cool little door. And a little attic, which we'll clean that later. There's even a snake skin up there hanging, which is a little unnerving, but it is what it is. So there's all kinds of cool little treasures here. But as we're going around, we're changing everything out to LED, so making sure we're energy efficient. More of the junk I'm taking out. This building, let's see, I don't remember what's in here. A little sticky. Oh man, got water heaters galore. All right, so speakers, sweet. So this is another, ooh, that's got some damage on the back of the roof there. That'll have to get fixed. So they used to keep pigs or something here. So I think this is like a area that possibly pigs used to come in and out of. Like an old grass cutter right there. That's neat. So just more stuff that we're gonna have to toss. But these buildings are not priority right now. Come down here through this trail. Hey, more buildings. So this one's kind of neat. This one was kind of semi-finished. It's got, stucco walls and all that. And just more stuff that we're gonna go through. So this actually, we'll probably get this cleaned out today. This is pretty easy to clean this one out. And it's got some of these little doors down here too. This is, I guess, I don't know, whatever he did back in the day. But we got these cool, chests and stuff like that we're gonna go through. All kinds of little treasures to go through, or trash, some extra windows for other projects. But yeah, it's another usable space. And even behind here, there's a little spot for cooking that someone made. So as you come up here, there's just another look around at the other little buildings as we leave this area. Come up through here. And what do you know? More buildings. So down in this area, there's actually a permitted area that he built for a house with a cinder block foundation, but that's probably going to get demolished. This is actually a little roundabout that we have where you can put cars through here, which is actually really nice. So a couple more buildings. So I'm glad I got that tracker now because I could take all this wood and get it moved up and burned off and cleaned up. But there's just boxes in this building. It's kind of a neat little building. There's boxes in this building. This one was halfway finished. It's got some drywall inside. But as you can see, like I must have 20 ladders here now. He left so many ladders. And then I've got material for the roofs. Hey, a toilet. But I mean, the forest goes back forever. It's 10 acres, so I mean, we got a lot to explore and clear out. So, yeah, and again, you can just find little treasures like that. So, we're gonna head back up. This is kind of do a loop, and we'll come back to where I've got my trailer parked. And you can see some of the tiny villages we passed there. It looks really cool at night. We got some string lights, and we're gonna get more because they were out of them, but there's a really cool old looking trailer, and that'll probably just stay here. We'll clean it out, but it's pretty cool. It looks like 1940s or something like that is my guess. There's a little tiny makeshift pond here, and there's actually stuff swimming in there, so I'm assuming those are probably tadpoles or something in there. And then here's the entrance right here, and my trailer. So that's the entrance as you come in, and you got your "It's never too late to live happily ever after" sign. Little courtyard area. I don't know if we'll use this, but it is kind of a cool little area to come and check out. It does have this really cool fire pit. And then just cut through here, and you get a massive amount of grass up here. And again, there is probably 3 or 4 acres of grass on the side of this lot. It's a corner lot, so it's got a lot of grass. There's a little burn area right there that we're gonna burn some weeds and stuff. And we're coming around to the barn again, and I'll show you the little garden. Some of my junk I gotta clean up. And here's a very overgrown garden. So eventually, if we end up putting a house here, I'm thinking it might go right here. So we'll just have to see. So coming back up here. Flagpole, I apologize for the American flag. That's one of my projects today, is to get that up and running. This tractor trailer that we have not tapped into yet for junk that's in there, and we'll be getting to that, and that'll be yanked out of here soon. So that's part 1 of the tiny village walkthrough, as we are starting to clean it and get it livable and nice and clean. And we'll see you on the next one.